What is up, guys? It's Apollo. We're back with another video, and today we're here at Gold's Gym. We're gonna be testing out old school workouts versus the new school workouts. Huge shout out to all you guys that commented double D's on the last video. Your comments can be screenshotted and shouted out right here all across the screen. But anyways, for this video, we want you to comment old school.
Gold's Gym was first opened up in August of 1965, and we're gonna be trying some of the workouts they did back then. The first Gold's was opened up in Venice Beach, California, featuring homemade equipment and dubbed the Mecca of bodybuilding. It was frequently visited by people like Arnold Schwarzenegger, arguably one of the inventors of bodybuilding. And we're gonna be taking you guys through the workouts that they did in the old school and then more optimal style workouts that we're doing in today's age that seem to be working for people. And we're gonna let you know what we think's better or worse about each style of these workouts. Without further ado, let's get into the video. First, we're gonna be doing the old school portion of this video. It's gonna be Arnold's chest routine that he used to do back in the golden era. First exercise on our old school workout is bench presses. 5 rounds of 6 to 20 reps. Got 135 on the bar. I'm gonna be doing the high rep range, which is gonna be 20 reps. I'm gonna be going up in weight and down in reps as we go on through these 5 rounds. So we're starting with the first round of 20, then we're slowly gonna move down to the 6 rep range while we increase the weight.
So back in the golden era, they obviously didn't have a ton of equipment to work with, but they really emphasized having people spot them. So I got my boy right here. He's gonna spot me, and he's gonna get me past failure. So see what I got in me. Oh my God, dude. How many do you think I got that for? I was not counting. 6? Okay. All right, so we hit the 6 rep range, guys. It's way too many reps for a workout, to be honest with you, but starting off with high volume and then going to the low volume, like 6, bro, got the tits absolutely inflated. So, I mean, Arnold, you already know what's up. I mean, nobody's questioning that. But yeah, I'm really surprised how the chest pump's going so far, if we're being honest.
Next up, we have incline bench press, and we have 5 rounds of 10 to 15 reps. We're gonna be doing the same weight for every single one of the 5 rounds. Let's get into it.
All right, guys, I don't think I've touched a barbell during a workout as much as I have today in my entire life. But, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that pretty much looks like Arnold's chest already. And it's all just from the barbell movements. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. I need to get back to my workout. Too much yapping, too much yapping. All right, next thing that the old school guys really like doing for some apparent reason is they love doing dumbbell flies. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, I used to do these when I was younger. Not a big fan of them. They hurt my shoulders a lot. But you know what? We're gonna find out today. Let's see if my opinion on these has changed. Because so far, I'm already loving the old school chest workout. All right, after hitting those 5 sets, after further evaluation, I still am not a fan of those whatsoever. I think the science-based optimal lifters on this one have the old school guys beat. Still not a terrible exercise. It just puts a lot of pressure on your shoulders, so I'm not a big fan of it.
This is the closest thing to a dip we could find. It's the assisted pull-up and assisted dips. And we just put the assistance pad down here. So we're gonna be doing dips right here. I've not been a huge fan of these, if I'm being honest, because they also put pressure on my shoulder, and I've dealt with shoulder issues for a while now, but let's give them a go. It's gonna be 5 rounds of 15 reps.
Oh my God, I couldn't even do anymore, bro. One thing I'm not a giant fan of with the old school workouts is the amount of volume I did. Like, I literally could only do like 5-6 reps on this dip machine and I was toast. Like, it literally felt like my shoulder was gonna rip out from my chest. But you know what? Pump is actually surprisingly really good right now. But to be honest with you, I don't think I can recover from this if I were to do this every day. But honestly, old school workouts been fire so far. We gotta move on to what all you guys have been waiting for. It's time for the new school workouts. All right, we got our first alternative to the old school style stuff. This is the new school right here. Same thing as the flat barbell bench press, except this is a plate loaded machine. And basically the biggest differences between old school and new school is the new school stuff is typically a lot safer for you to do on a day-to-day basis. And it's a lot better for preventing injury most of the time. But obviously if you're an idiot and you lift like an idiot, you're gonna get injured like an idiot. So no shock there.
All right, technical difficulties. These new school machines, bro, too much goes into them. What the hell is this, bro?
All right, well, new school machines, first thing I'm noticing is they're way too complicated to set up up and used. So give me a few seconds and I'll figure this one out because I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
You know what, this is why old school's winning so far, bro. It takes me 30 minutes to even set up the machine and use it. Or maybe I'm just an idiot.
Yeah.
I stand corrected on how much weight I can do on this. I'm gonna have to strip off the plate because that was way heavier than I thought it was gonna be.
Modern day bench press. You can superset leg press with your plate loaded bench press. Let's get into it. Leg press, bench press, superset. Dude, it like relieves pressure as you go up on the rep. So it's like hard, 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 easy. Pretty different than the typical bench press. Ow, my shoulder.
The new school is not looking too hot right now, I'll tell you that.
What I'm feeling so far, I think that old school bench press and incline is gonna be better, but I think that the new school version of the flies and the dip are gonna be a lot better. Based off of what I've done in the gym for the past 5 years, we're gonna truly test it and let you guys know.
Guys, we're also gonna be grading that machine with a grain of salt because half of the reason that I didn't even like that is because I was too much of an idiot to set that up, figure it out on my own. That one gets a free card, you know. For right now, old school is for sure in the lead. That was not it at all.
The comparison to the incline barbell press that we did before, we're gonna give it a try. Probably gonna be pretty similar to the flat version of it that we just did, but we don't know yet. I'm gonna figure that out and let y'all know. Same little leg press movement right here at the front. It works the same way, I can already tell you. It's hard at the bottom, and as you get up on the rep, it makes it a little bit easier on you. It feels a little bit more like unstable, like my left arm feels lighter than my right for some reason.
Hitting like 3-4 sets of that. I'm gonna say that for this movement specifically, I think the new school wins on this one. I think it's way less pressure on your shoulder than the barbell is. Feels a little more stable. It feels a little bit like this, obviously, like you're on a seesaw, but if you've been lifting for a minute, you can control that, obviously. But I think new school wins on this one.
Tripping, bro.
The flat one though, bro, the flat one, absolutely not, bro. Barbell still beats that all day, bro. All right, guys, this is the alternative to the old school incline dumbbell fly. Only difference in this is this has little bars with handles and it's plate loaded. Same concept with all the new school machines that we've been seeing in this gym. They all have this little lever to help lift off for you, which I definitely don't know if I'm a fan of, but honestly, it's probably to prevent injury anyway, so it's definitely a good thing. But let me go ahead and just test this out, see what we're working with. No, yeah, I'm already liking this. Way less pressure on the shoulder. This movement gets harder at the top. Like the bottom half is the easiest part, which I really like, because that's where you're gonna have the most pressure on your chest. Simple concept, you don't need much weight on this, just like the incline dumbbell fly.
The mind muscle connection on this machine is out of this world, bro. I actually really like that. It doesn't put much pressure on the shoulder. I can literally barely do the dumbbell flies because it puts so much pressure on my shoulder. This is a great modern day alternative. This is somewhat of a modern day alternative to the dip. It's a dip machine. I've actually done this before and I like this a lot more than the old school dip, but we're gonna do it again and confirm that, see if that is true. I can obviously do a lot more weight added on with this than I can with the body weight ones. Let's give it a go.
Workout is completely over. This is gonna be my list of what I like better personally. One, we're gonna go both the flat press movements. So first of all, I like flat barbell, which is the old school, a lot better than the new version. I think it was just that machine. Two, I like the new school version for the incline press way better. It just felt way better on my shoulders. Three, flies. The new school machine wins without a doubt. It's not even close. Old school definitely sucked when it came to that. The final movement, the lower chest, definitely gonna give this one to the new school movement. The old school movement, I mean, the body weight dips, they were supposed to even be weighted dips, but I probably couldn't even have done them. Technically speaking, it's a tie for me right now. If I had to pick a workout to rock with for like the rest of the time, I'm going with the old school movements for sure. I thought it was a lot more fun. There's a lot of high volume, but dude, the pumps on those were incredible. Old school for the win, for sure.
On the old school, I was a huge fan of the bench press, obviously, and the incline bench press. But whenever it comes to new school, I was right. I like the fly machine a lot more than the dumbbell fly, and I like the dip machine a lot more than the standard dips that we were doing in the video. Isn't even really close. That's my 4 winners of the 4 things we did.
All right, we're about to find out. We got the 330-pound dumbbells right here. First thing I saw when I walked in this gym. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to try it. I don't think I can pick it up, but we'll find out. I'm only gonna barely try to lift it off the rack. Oh my God. I'm just gonna let you know that's not happening. Whoever can lift this up, props to you, but it's not happening. Anyways, if you guys made it all the way through this video, comment old school and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We will see you guys in next week's video.